Hello again. Breaking news. Obama repeats Syria war threat. It's now 12:34 a.m. on September 7th, 2013. U.S. President Barack Obama repeats his war rhetoric against Syria during a news conference held at the end of a two-day Group of 20 economic summit in Russia. And I guess you guys have probably seen other reports where he supposedly uh, told off Putnam and said a few choice words, which I won't repeat. And I guess they ended the conference today because of it. They had a big 10-minute blowout. But anyway, Obama once again accused the government of Syrian President Bashar Assad of using chemical weapons, saying this is not just a Syrian tragedy, but a threat to global security. He claimed that it is necessary to act against Syria to uphold prohibitions against the use of chemical weapons. The U.S. president, however, acknowledged a fierce opposition to his plan to attack Syria from the international community, the American public, and Congress. He also admitted that world leaders were divided on using military force in Syria without the support of UN Security Council. Obama made the remarks in the historic Russian city of St. Petersburg after a final day of meetings with world leaders, which were aimed at winning their support for the controversial move. And just in case you did not see the article, this is one of the articles out about that, where he calls him a jackass, basically. And let me see if I can get the article up. This is another one. Anyway, G20 ends abruptly as Obama calls Putnam a jackass. Boy, he's asking for it, isn't he? Excuse me, please. St. Petersburg, the Boris report hopes for a positive G20 summit crumbled today as President Obama blurted to Russia's Vladimir Putin at a joint press appearance. Everyone here thinks you're a jackass. The press corps appeared stunned by the uncharacteristic outburst from Mr. Obama, who then unleashed a 10-minute tirade at the stone-faced Russian president. Look, I'm not just talking about Snowden and Syria, Mr. Obama said. What about Pussy Riot? What about anti-gay laws? Total jackass moves, my friend. As Mr. Putnam narrowed his eyes in frosty silence, Mr. Obama seemed to warm to his topic. If you think I'm the only one who feels this way, you're kidding yourself, Mr. Obama said, jabbing his finger in the direction of the Russian president's face. Ask Angela Merkel, ask David Cameron, ask the Turkish guy. Every last one of them thinks you're a dick. Shortly after Mr. Obama's volcanic performance, Mr. Putnam released a terse official statement reading, I should be afraid of this skinny man. I wrestle bears. Good for you, Mr. Putnam. After one day of meetings, the G20 nations voted unanimously on a resolution that said maybe everyone should just go home, and that's what they did. So anyway, you probably had already heard that report, but just in case you didn't, I thought I'd add that on to the other one. It's a mess, isn't it? I just can't believe our president would do that. That was not in my opinion, that was not very um, politically correct or very nice of him to do that, especially since Russia hosted it in the hopes of working out diplomatic things. But I saw a few minutes ago as I was looking at this with you, there is more breaking news that I'll have to make another video on, I guess, maybe, where Russia uh, said that they will defend Syria. They will stand up for Syria or whatever. So I'll look into that and maybe make a quick video on that. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know what's going on. If I can say one thing about him, he's persistent. It doesn't matter if the whole world don't want him to do something. Looks like he's determined, hell or high water. God help us all if this happens, because I just I just hate to think what could happen. Let's put it that way. None of us, or we don't know the future, but we know what's been predestined to happen, and all we can do is watch it play out. Looks like, because I don't think our voices are going to matter anyway. It's all out of our hands. I did see a report earlier that a lot of people, a lot of the congressmen are saying that they had been bombarded with phone calls. So if you're one of those people that called your local congressman, good for you. I'm proud of you. Everybody needs to do that. They really do. And even if you don't get to speak to him, of course you probably won't. He or she, excuse me. Um, you know, they're gonna have to take a message or whatever. All right, guys. I don't know what else will be coming along, but if anything real important comes up, I'll try to get it out to you. I love you guys. I hope you like my channel. I know it's a little messed up. I haven't got it hooked up yet, but my brother has loaned me some equipment, and I'm going to try to get it set up this weekend. And I also was able to get access to a headphone with a mic on it. So I'm hoping once I do all that, that my sound will improve. So please bear with me if you're having trouble understanding what I'm saying. I hope it'll get better. I do have a raspy voice because I've had cancer, and my left vocal cords were partially paralyzed at one time, and it took me almost a year where I could talk above a whisper. And it has lowered my voice, and my voice is very raspy now because of it. But I can't help it. I'm still here, though. The cancer didn't get me. It got my thyroid. I can't sing anymore, which I used to be a professional musician for most of my life. I sang and played, and I can't do that anymore, so I lost that. But I'm still here, thank God. Okay, guys, talk to you later. Have a good night and a good weekend. Love ya. God bless you. Bye bye.